Tell them 10 keys in the truck. Tell them 10 felonies, run them up. Tell them I don't give a fuck about a runner up. That's why we bout to run on up like we just always thunderstruck. We been a problem. Build our own lab, talking if they did a problem. Bought a whole gang and we run on anybody. Bring our own bag, we were born to
When I hit up the clinic, they said I'm clinically finished. They say I'm just getting started. They say I must be retarded. They said I can't live a minute. Shit, I've been living for hours. I've been a menace, a cop, killing villain, never diminish the power. Inside with towers and castles, battles and showers. And vast tablets devour you plastic rappers. The power to mass masses. The King Kong, gorilla, the gold spitter. Dealing the killer, coke, the all the dope dealers like.
Tell them 10 keys in the truck. Tell them 10 felonies, run them up. Tell them I don't give a fuck about a runner up. That's why we bout to run on up like we just always thunderstruck. We been a problem. Build our own lab, talking if they did a problem. Bought a whole gang and we run on anybody. Bring our own bag, we were born to do it all the time. The first of all, the starting pound. Half of my brothers on the lockdown. And the quarter about to open up some shop now. Other quarter that gotta hold a spot down. We're the leader that'll shoot the whole block down. About a week ago, Charlie got that access code. Or your email and the brand new Apple phone. We ain't been out of business, we ain't been out of sight. But we still like the motherfuckers and making the cut. I'm a phantom in a phantom. Ghost Rider, kill him with a balance. Kilo with a coca boy named the Holly Vallis. Run up on the gang, 44 to keep him challenged. And a shout out to the Heron Guard, keeping on killers. I've been heated young, killer since the sea was sprung. We gon' need to see the coffin when all the shit is done. I'm a dogmatic, drillmatic, real static, God of the ill habits, Lord of them. Tell them 10 keys in the truck. Tell them.
See how bad this happened. I think I fished for like 2-3 hours and then decided to go take a nap. So I think I got a whole bunch of fish in my inventory. In the bucket.
Well, I suppose I'll stop watching what I was watching and come and watch the stream then.
Okay. Finally fixed the bits thing. That shit was pissing me off.
What's wrong with it?
Switching back to like weekly, and then once it was on.
Why?
Fishing 4 is not responding.
Uh-oh.
And I'm loaded like 98%. Animin and get away.
I had a burbot, but it was too small.
Let's see, how much money do I have? 3.
I've been doing best with river mussel.
Yeah, I have it on one of them.
No, I'm just saying, I got my biggest sturgeon, biggest catfish on river mussel. So.
That's a couple hundred.
That's all right. Show me a banger.
Soon as it wants to sell all these fish. You take your time. Alright, 800. I'm on my way. And whap! That's my bang. Call it the King Midas rod. Everything it touches, it turns to shit. We need some ground bait if I'm going to keep fishing.
Oh, I bought a grand's worth of ground bait.
Yeah, I can't go that hard. kind of figured out how to keep it to like $100 for a session. You know what I mean? I've gotten pretty good at it. Like $85 worth of ground bait, $15 for the boat ticket, and I'm good. So $100 to get started. Oh no, I may have gone overboard. Oh no, we're on PVA. We're good. Why am I having trouble loading everything?
I've only had 3 keepable fish, 2 keepable fish.
Oh, it may be dead. I mean, I'm trying it just for.
Shit,
But if they
giggles.
if they did an update, they didn't do an update for anything else but to make sure that that was gone.
Oh, there was the only thing was a server. I couldn't get in to the server, so I'm assuming they've reset the week. They may not have. I don't know.
Hmm. Guess we'll see how it goes. I think it's hilarious that I'm always telling people that I have a friend who quit the game, and meanwhile Demon's in the chat making comments, and nobody knows that I'm talking about him. Wish they would just fix that. If they fix that, you would come back, right? Like the harvesting is what finished it for you. You would come back and complain about the game with the rest of us if at least the harvesting was somewhat better, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty
good.
much. Harvesting was the proverbial straw.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Like, because like before that, we always complained about the game, but you had never ever even once mentioned. It wasn't like it was leading up to it. You know what I mean? It was like there was a straw that literally cracked the camel's back, and it was like, okay, now this doesn't work. Now I'm done.
Just got
Yep.
decent fish on river mussel again.
So
Not huge, you know, but not a 150 gram, you know.
yeah, I did the smart thing. I should be saving to fix his Tagara. I mean, like, I just need to have the money because the minute he logs in, I'll fix it and give it back to him. And if worse comes worse, I don't have the money, I'll just go buy the gold to fix it and give it back to him. But
10 kilo Russian.
oh, see, that's perfect.
On that's river mussel, dude.
But I did the smart thing, dude. I went and bought mono for all my lines, dude. I don't. You've seen me stream. I don't let them get that far, and I am just beating up my equipment. And so I went to Bete's VODs, and I kind of tried to mirror exactly what he does, because he seems to yank them in like it's nothing. I'm not going to do his, like,
I'm
trick.
using mono, but if you need to go to the 15-meter hole from the point, then you need to use braid.
So I still have it. I didn't throw the braid out.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. No. But it's a bit gentler on the reels if you use mono. You know?
Is it a bit or a lot? I mean, because I get a different...
Fair bit.
A fair bit, okay.
Got 2 rods going off. I don't think it's been nerfed.
No. Hopefully just
River
that...
mussel again.
Oh, no.
Just a small one. But
Yeah, I can't see the Venga fight, because since I've gotten it, I haven't really gotten anything that will fight yet. Maybe 10, 15s when they come right in, which is nice, but nothing like fight-worthy.
I don't want to fight with it. I just want to come straight in, stuffed full of silver.
Like a pinata.
404 gram Russian sturgeon.
Oh, I think that holds the... No, I think I have a 300. You should post it in chat, though. If anybody can beat you tonight. So that's The mole cricket, like when it goes off, you're almost positive it's a sturgeon, but it doesn't go off half as much as it should.
No, I'd consider changing that mole cricket for another river mussel, to be honest.
I usually get in here and see what's popping, and then there. Because could take an hour for me to even get a fish. That's happened to me before.